Hi YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Invest in the Rockies. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how you at home can start earning $100 of passive income each and every month. So first and foremost, what exactly is passive income? Well, there's this misconception out there at the minute that passive income is income earned throughout doing any sort of work. I don't think this is true exactly. Let me explain. In order for you to start earning passive income, you either need to put some time and effort into something, or you need to put some of your own money into it. For example, if I were to start earning money from YouTube videos, I would earn money each and every day. Even during days that I didn't look at YouTube and didn't do any work, I'd still be earning money through the ad revenue. Therefore, this would be passive income. But I wouldn't have just started earning this money for no reason. I would have put hours of work into creating content, to creating videos, posting the videos, and then as the days went on after the video was posted, I would start earning passive income. Therefore, a lot of hard work can actually go into starting to earn passive income. Another example of earning passive income is through dividend stock investing. So once you put your own money into certain investments that pay you back dividends, that'll be passive income because you'll be getting them dividends on days when you're doing nothing. But your own hard-earned money has went into them correct investments, and it's also took discipline to put your money into certain investments. Therefore, I definitely don't think passive income is just something that happens overnight or just something that happens without any sort of work being applied to achieve passive income. It is extremely easy though to start earning passive income, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you at home can start earning $100 a month in passive income through dividend stock investing. So I've picked out 5 examples, 5 different companies in which you invest a certain amount of money and then you'll receive $100 per month from each of these companies. But before we get stuck into that, I just want to quickly explain how passive income works with dividend stock investing. So when you invest your hard-earned money into a certain stock that pays out a dividend, you're putting your money to work. And the more money you put to work, the more money you're going to receive back through dividends. And the great thing is, when you receive this money back through dividends, you then put that money to work, and then you'll start receiving more and more dividends, and the compound interest will take effect. So every company out there has different dividend yields, ranging from anything from 1% to 8%. So I picked 5 different companies, all in different sectors with different dividend yields, to show you exactly how much money you'd need to invest in each company in order to receive $100 per month. So without further ado, let's flick over to my laptop and look at these 5 different examples along with the bar graph that I've created. So here we have it, folks. Here's the 5 different companies I picked: Apple, Canadian National Railway, Canadian Tire, TD Bank, and Enbridge. So I tried to sort of vary the different sectors that each company was in, but we'll start off with Apple. So over here to the right, this is the number of stocks of each company that you would need to purchase in order to receive $100 a month. And full disclosure, by the way, yes, this is $100 a month or $1,200 per year, but these companies don't pay their dividends every month, so you're not going to receive exactly $100 per month. They pay quarterly, so they pay 4 times a year. So this means on 4 different occasions throughout the year, you're going to get a payment of $300, which all adds up to $1,200 a year or $100 a month. So it's the same thing really. So I just decided to add in each company's different dividend yield to make it all easier to explain. So we're going to start off with Apple first. So with Apple, you need to purchase 352 Apple shares in order to receive $100 a month. Apple have the smallest dividend yield percentage out of all the companies here, coming in at just 0.81%. Therefore, the smaller the dividend yield, the more money you're going to have to invest in order to receive your $100 per month. So over here, as you can see, you'd actually need to invest over $149,000 in order to receive $100 per month in dividends. That's obviously absolutely huge. And if you're purely investing in Apple, it's going to take a long time to receive $100 a month in dividends. But the thing with Apple is, it's a rock solid company. Apple's not going anywhere. And because their dividend yield is so small, they've got so much potential to grow that dividend yield. And the other thing with Apple is, it's almost considered more of a growth company stock than a dividend company stock. That means basically when you invest in Apple, you expect the value of the stock to rise more than I would certain other companies. Apple's a complete powerhouse, and I definitely recommend everyone getting it into their portfolio. Second company we have here is Canadian National Railway. So you need to buy 533 stocks of this company in order to receive your $100 a month, and they have a dividend yield of 1.7%. So when you calculate all the maths, you need to invest just under $70,000 in order to receive your $100 a month. I've actually done a video on why you should add this particular stock into your portfolio. I'll link it in the description below for anyone that wants to look at that. The thing I love about the railway companies here in Canada is there's very little competition. It's almost like a monopoly. I think there's CNR and then there's CP Railway. So I really like that the fact there's hardly any competition with these guys. So next up we got Canadian Tire, and the number of stocks you need to buy here, 264 stocks this company with a dividend yield of 3.72%. Therefore, as you can see, the higher the dividend yield's going, the less money you'd have to invest in order to receive $100 per month. So with Canadian Tire, you just need to invest $32,000 in order to receive $100 per month. Next up, we got Toronto Dominion Bank, TD Bank. You need to buy 389 stocks with TD Bank, and they have a dividend yield of 5.24%. So it's getting bigger now, the dividend yield, and therefore the amount of money that you need to invest is getting smaller. So you just need to invest $23,000 in order to receive $100 a month. By the way, I've also got videos on why you should add Canadian Tire to your portfolio, on why you should add TD Bank to your portfolio. Again, I'll link them all in the description for anyone that wants to have a quick look at them. Next up, we got Enbridge. Enbridge is like an energy company here in Canada. It's one of the biggest. You need to buy 391.5 stocks with these guys, and they have a dividend yield of 7.22%, which is huge. They have a massive dividend yield. I've been reading reports that there's a good chance Enbridge are going to have to cut their dividend yield. See, that's the thing. You might ask, why would you not just put all your money into Enbridge instead of Apple? Like, why would you do that? You're going to earn your $100 much quicker if you just invest in Enbridge. Usually, the higher the dividend yield, the more chance there is of them having to cut that dividend. It's not a safe dividend. Whereas if you take Apple, their dividend is safe as houses. Their dividend is not going to be cut. If anything, they're going to be increasing their dividend. Plus, you should never put all your eggs into one basket. Investing is all about diversification. You should have as many companies, I believe, good blue chip stock companies that you've done your research on in your portfolio as you possibly can. That way, if one company doesn't do well, or if one company suspends or cuts their dividend, it's not the end of the world. So with Enbridge, they have a dividend yield percentage of 7.22%. You literally only need to invest just over $16,000 to receive $100 per month with Enbridge. But I would, again, don't just invest in Enbridge. Make sure you invest in all 5 of these companies and more. So there you have it, everyone. There's 5 different companies that you can invest in order to start earning $100 every month in passive income. That's more or less it for today's video, and if you made it this far and if it was any use to you at all, please do me a favor and smash that like button and hit subscribe button. The next financial video that I'm going to be doing is probably going to be the dividends that I've earned throughout the month of July. I try to produce as many financial videos as I possibly can every month, as well as some vlogs here in the Rocky Mountains. So if that's what you're into, and if you want to see my financial journey, please hit the subscribe button for more content. So I'll see everyone in the next video, and until then, take it easy, folks.